All right. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining today. I'm going to be your host, Vaughn Michael. I hope everybody's doing okay. Thank you for joining RPA and Coalition Theater today for a night full of comedy. We got hilarious comedians tonight on our bill. We're going to be bringing you the funny. I hope everybody's doing okay in this pandemic. I know we're virtual. Times a little bit different, but we're still going to have the same amount of fun. And can y'all hear me? Okay, perfect. All right. So I know one thing, this pandemic, everybody's been kind of scary, wearing masks and stuff like that. One thing I'm starting to learn is the further down south you go, the more the coronavirus becomes a myth. I actually did believe down south, more people believe in Bigfoot than they actually do the coronavirus. Um, I hope everybody is doing okay. One thing before we get started now. So this is a little bit different than an actual comedy show. So we can't really hear you laughing. However, I encourage everybody to type in the chat box if you think something's funny, let the performers know so we know that you're enjoying it and we're not just up here telling jokes to space. So I grew up in, Richmond, Virginia, a little bit by myself. And my dad, he played football for Virginia Tech. And one thing I really hated that is, having those high expectations with, a father that played at that high level of sports, because, if you play sports as a kid and your parent never played sports, they just happy that you participated. But my dad, he expected me to train. Like I come home from school, he had workouts prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like I came home from school one day, he was like, hey son, we're gonna run 5 miles. We're gonna do 300 push-ups, 300 jumper jacks, and we're gonna run another 5 miles. And I was like, Dad, I can't do that. And he was like, why not? I was like, because I had planned to run away. He was like, don't you want to go to the NFL? I was like, no, I'm trying to go to the adoption agency. Like I was trying to avoid my dad, y'all. I was afraid of him. I would try to sign up for any after school program just to avoid my dad. Like I was the only 17-year-old black boy that was a Girl Scout. Like, do you understand? They be like, hey Vaughn, you got drugs? Like, no, I got these cookies though. I was terrible. I was terrible at football. I knew I was terrible. That's how I knew how bad I was. In a football game, I was playing so poorly. I looked up in the bleachers and my dad was rooting for the other team. You know you bad when your pops refuse to give you a ride home. I'm like, hey dad, can I get a ride home? He like, shh, don't call me dad in public. Call me Uber driver. I ain't get the genes. I got a younger brother. He got the genes. He got the sports genes. He made it to the Olympics, y'all. It's tough, dealing with that. And it's tough because like one thing I got to deal with comparisons. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I gotta make it on Comedy Central. He made it to the Olympics. And now he's talking about now that he's not running track anymore, he's gonna become a lawyer. I'm like, bro, why you gotta be so great? You wanna be a lawyer now? Like, at this point, I gotta invent a time machine and go back in time and become a civil rights leader to keep up with him. And like, I hate going home now because people mistake me for him. Like I'm at my parents' house, the neighbor, she see me, she was like, aren't you to run in the Olympics? I had to lift up my shirt. I was like, do I look like I run the Olympics? I was like, do you see these last place sips right here? She was like, where's your next event at? I'm like, Chick-fil-A. She's like, you going for gold? No, I'm going for Polynesian. And I hate telling people I got a brother that's a professional athlete because they immediately want to start comparing me to him. Like I told my coworker, I was like, yo, that's my brother on TV running track. She like, dang, what happened to you? I'm like, hold on, chick, we work the same job. What happened to us? I'm employee of the month. I'm like, what happened to you? It's tough, man. One thing I've realized, you look at your parents as like superheroes, right? They're supposed to defend you. Not my dad. I realized my dad was a punk, y'all. This is how I found out my dad was a punk. I asked him to help me out in the fight at school. He gonna ask me a description of how big the dude was. I'm on the phone with my dad. So, yo, dad, dude from the football team is gonna beat my tail. He's like, how tall is he, son? I'm like 6'8", dad. He's like, how much you weigh? I'm like 330 pounds, dad. Dad, you still there? Be like, be quiet, son. I'm praying for you right now. You about to fight the Incredible Hulk. I need you to hang up and call Jesus. My dad, man, was a trip, man. My dad was a trip. I was in Richmond today, actually. I was in Richmond. I stopped by Walmart. I hate the Walmart there because they got this dude there for Verizon, always trying to sell you cable. He came up to me. He's like, how you like your current cable provider? I was like, they're excellent. He was like, who is your current cable provider? I said, my neighbors. He was like, do they offer high-speed internet? Yeah, it's called Johnson Family Wi-Fi. The one with no password. I used to work at Walmart, and I hated that job because I'm a big dude. They expect me to risk my life for merchandise, and I tried to be the hero one day. One dude was running towards the door with some Cocoa Puffs, and I yelled, "Stop! Freeze!" And he turned around, looked back. He was like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "Employee of the month." And he pulled out a gun. He was like, "What you gonna do?" I was like, "Man, I'm gonna lower my voice." I was like, "I got coupons to count." Anyways, y'all, that's been my time. I've been Von Michael. Thank you so much for listening to me. We're going to go ahead and keep this show going and running. Real quick, we have a video from Abby, our executive director of RPAA. So I just want you to watch this really quick.
Hi, I'm Abby Haggerty, Executive Director of Richmond Performing Arts Alliance. Welcome to Living Room Laughs with RPAA and Coalition Theater. The RPAA Associates Board is excited to bring this program to you tonight. We hope you'll enjoy learning about the art of improv and have some fun along the way. I know we could all use a laugh right about now. RPAA also has lots of other programs to bring to you that you can check out on our website at rpaalliance.com or through social media at RPA Alliance. I hope you have a great night and enjoy the show.
All right, thank you so much, Abby. Now, tonight, we're here to support local artists and organizations. Donations will be split between RPAA and Coalition Theater all the way until April 30th. Now, while the physical theater has been closed since last March, Coalition Theater has offered online classes at rpacomedy.com, such as sketch comedy, stand-up, and improv. Tonight, we're coming together to show that even as venues have closed, Black arts and their communities continue to evolve as the heartbeat of Richmond. And here's a look at the Coalition Theater. All right, thank you so much. All right, once again, before I bring up your next act, I just want to let you know we cannot hear you, we cannot see you. So I really encourage everyone to put in your chat comments. If you think something's funny, put that laughing emoji, the LOLs, the ha-ha. Your energy keeps us going. Now, tonight we welcome our first improv act, never before seen, feature improvisers from all around Richmond, youth sports gambling.
Hey, hello everyone. Thank you all for coming. We are Youth Sports Gambling, a veritable all-star group of performers from the Coalition Theater in Richmond. And what we're going to be doing for you guys tonight is we're going to be doing some long-form improvisation. What that means is we're going to get a suggestion from you, and then everything you see after that, we're going to be making up in the moment. Nothing is scripted, not even this intro. If this intro were scripted, it would be significantly funnier. So in a way, it not being funny is pretty impressive, right? So to get us started, we're going to ask for a suggestion. I'm going to ask you to type that in the chat box when you have a moment. We're going to ask for a suggestion of how about something you know a lot about. And so while we wait for people to type that out, we're going to go ahead and introduce ourselves real quick. First off, I'm going to say this is my friend Jesse. A lot of people don't know this. Jesse was actually the person who invented the term riding shotgun. So that's pretty cool.
I did. I want to introduce you to my friend Michelle. She has an extensive collection of Beanie Babies.
All of them. And I refuse to give them up. I will never sell them. They're going to just collect dust forever. Hey, I want to introduce you all to my friend Amitha. One time I saw Amitha eat an entire onion like an apple. It was incredibly impressive.
I can eat literally anything. I'm going to introduce you guys to my friend Anthony. Something you guys don't know about Anthony that I do is none of his pets have ever died. They're all so old.
Now, and they also all pay rent, and it is very annoying. I'm going to introduce you to my friend Jonathan. He is addicted to scratch and sniff things.
I just love when something doesn't smell like something and then it starts to smell like something with just a little bit of energy. I want to introduce you to my friend Nathan, who was on the Ark with Noah. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, man. You don't know how close you can cuddle up to somebody until you spend 40 days and 40 nights of just hard pelting rain with another human being and his lovely family. And animals. So many dang animals. We didn't introduce Hassan yet, did we? Oh God, we haven't introduced Hassan. Hassan bears a power beyond imagining.
You can't tell right now, but I'm actually floating. And a lot of people don't know this about Connor, but he actually invented the idea of restaurants on DoorDash that are actually other restaurants under other names.
That was all true. Every single part of it. Yeah, unbelievable. Well, thank you all for your suggestions. We're going to go ahead and get started. Again, this is all going to be made up. So to start us off, our suggestion of something someone in the audience knows a lot about is pastry making. Pastry making.
Oh.
Let's see where that goes.
Thank you.
You know, the perfect snowball only comes around once every snow fight.
My dear friend, I have invented a snowball machine.
Snowballs without a soul. That's what I call it.
I've been awarded the Nobel Peace Prize and a scholarship for an Ivy League school, all for my snowball making machine.
But Dr. Frost,
yeah,
aren't you robbing children of the simple joy of knowing that their own labor made a snowball?
Well, you see, I'm doing what everybody does. I take something that somebody likes and I exploit it until we don't enjoy it anymore.
Monster.
Genius.
You absolute monster.
It's a lot of
entire
money.
Generation will grow up not knowing the meaning of the sportsmanship behind throwing a ball of slush at the back of someone's head.
And maybe. But you see, I have so much money. I live here in the Caribbean now, and there's no snowballs.
Tap out Nathan. I found you, Mr. Frozone or Freeze. You're Dr. Freeze, aren't you?
Yes, I have a PhD.
Oh,
I haven't seen you in a while, Dr. Magma Lava.
Dr. Magma Lava. Yes, yes, yes. I'm here to melt all this little ice you have here in the Caribbean. It's all very convenient. Snow, sand, I don't think they really mix, Mr. Ice.
No, they don't. We're going to create some sort of weather condition that's not going to be helpful for anyone.
Oh, like the both of us together, like a collaboration.
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, that's what you. I mean, that's what you. I mean, you know.
We both have doctorate degrees. I mean, we might as well put it to good use by, inconveniencing people.
I mean, I'm free and I'm evil.
Okay.
And you're free, I assume.
My schedule's pretty light these days. I could.
Yeah.
I could.
I mean,
I could use a vacation.
Tap out Hassan. Mr. Frost, I'm here with my fellow panelists, and sorry, Dr. Frost.
Yeah, don't do that again.
Yeah, sorry about that. We're just reviewing our Nobel awardees, you know, and we just wanted you to justify for yourself, like, you know, kind of like a thesis, why your machine deserved the Peace Prize.
Well, you see, there's a lot of talk out there about global warming, and I think that's a rightful concern. And I just think that if we just throw a bunch of snowballs in the ocean, that can't hurt.
Okay, so my concern, okay, so
I'm a hero.
They love it. My only concern is the machine seems to just form snowballs, not make the snow. So I'm just like a little, I mean, you love it. You love it though, right?
Bully!
Yes, it does run on gasoline, which is a problem. But we're looking at bringing in Tesla to make our snowball machine.
May I interject with a quick question for Dr. Frost?
Of course, Doctor.
Dr. Frost, I simply wanted to ask you about a recent update to your Twitter bio, which says "evil scientist." It's a little bit of a bad look for us. I was wondering what we didn't really get an evil vibe from you prior to this. It seemed a little out of left field. Any comment for the panel?
Well, I like to keep people on their toes. You know, I like to not know what's coming next. You know, I've been talking with Dr. Magma Lava, and I know you guys know of him, and we're gonna bring something quite great to humanity.
Tap out everyone except Jesse.
Yes.
No. You changed.
I can't help it. Once I got my Nobel Peace Prize, I just I went soft like a supple snowball in spring.
We were supposed to destroy the world together. I moved in with you.
Wipe everything.
Oh, how is it? It's my grandmother's biscuit recipe, so I'm really hoping that you enjoy it. Just say something. Okay, this is pretty cruel what you're doing to me right now, Chris.
I'm sorry. I've been practicing my meditation. It's fine. I would love your grandma's famously tested tap water.
Okay, it's fine. That's the first thing. You know, I spent the last 17 hours making these.
I thought that was too long.
All right, Chris, you know what? My therapist told me that I should try to open up to you and share more things with you, and that maybe I was projecting a little bit of a closed-mindedness on you, but I'm starting to wonder if that's really, really true.
I'm trying. Hey, babe.
Yes, I'm right, Chris. I'm right here. Okay.
I'm sorry. My love language is words of affirmation, and babe relates to me. Babe, I'm trying. Your biscuits are not dry because you made them. It's because you're following the recipe of your grandma.
Chris, can you understand how I feel a little like the scales are a little imbalanced here? Because I went to Monster Jam last weekend, and frankly, I didn't enjoy it, but I did not express that at any point during Monster Jam.
But you kept talking about the fact that you went to Monster Jam, and me and my friends were hanging out, and you were invited, but you still went to Monster Jam anyway, which is fine. It's fine that you went to Monster Jam. Again, Monster Jam happened. You happen to have already bought tickets. It's fine that you went. I'm saying it's fine. It's fine. But
please flash back to Monster Jam.
Please welcome to the stage, Gravedigger.
It's always Gravedigger. But where's the drama between the cars? They're just driving in a circle. I don't understand the appeal of this Monster Jam.
You only paid $12 to be here. This is what you get.
Flashback to the scene.
It didn't even sound fun.
Look, Chris, you keep telling me to be more like a Gravedigger, and I don't know what that means, okay?
I don't either. You just say you love Gravedigger, and I'm like, please be more like him.
Okay, can I be honest with you, Chris?
I was trying for 1 second.
I was just trying to support you, okay? I frankly did not find Gravedigger particularly compelling. Frankly, I'm not sure if there was a backstory to any of the trucks. They were just out there driving in a circle over other trucks.
You finally admitted. Thank you. I've gone to so many of these rallies with you, and I've heard the voices in my head too.
Wait, are you telling me you don't even like Monster Jam? You just were testing me, trying to get me to go to Monster Jam?
I like you.
So both of us just out of love for each other, we went to Monster Jam 16 times, just thinking we were this is a real gift of the Magi situation.
Chris, I'm a liar. I just wanted to support you. I didn't know we were both lying to each other.
I thought, wow. What do you like?
Honestly?
Yeah.
I like doing nothing with the person I like.
Well, sweet.
I hope to give this recipe to my grandson, so one day he can make it for someone he loves dearly, and then I can look upon them from wherever I am in this cosmo and be happy with how much they're enjoying it.
Oh, I like to think the same thing about my cats. One day I will die, and I will leave my homemade artisanal cat food recipe to my cats. And they, through the generations, will make food for each other and feed each other and nourish each other's spirits. I'm so happy.
It's just so lovely that we have people and animals to continue on after us, because it's all the circle of life and it's just so beautiful.
Oh, there was Whiskers right there. Oh,
he's a feisty one.
There's Geronimo. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. That's feisty ones.
They're
Whiskers.
wild.
Oh, Whiskers coughing up hairballs as usual. Oh, Geronimo getting so close and personal.
Geronimo's a little bit. He's a little scary. Everything's okay with him?
Oh, yeah, yes. He's just he's had a bit of a
Mother.
Yes.
I need treat.
Oh, good using your words, Geronimo.
Oh my!
Just
give me treat now.
Here,
favorite,
can
whole chicken foot for you.
Oh.
Oh, he loves his chicken feet.
Oh my! I didn't.
I return to the darkness.
Oh, off you go, laddie. Oh, Whiskers!
Ooh.
Whiskers howling again.
That one is giving me a bad feeling. I don't know about old Whiskers.
Whiskers likes whole beef vertebrae. You gotta lob them. If they're close to you, then he'll get you.
My grandkids aren't quite so.
Oh, and Pretty has given me a little trophy of her own, a bird. Oh, such a bird. In the stew you go.
Found it for you, Mother.
Such a good girl, Pretty. Such a good girl.
You have such a full life with all these cats. I'm so glad that they'll be around to take.
Oh,
Okay.
And there's Belphegor with his instruments. Oh, sweet boy.
What a
Sweet boy.
lovely gang of cats you have. I thought I was special with my grandkids that like to play ball and go down slides and made me little
Oh.
cards and things, but
Yes.
your cats bring you birds and play guitar, so
Well,
it's
we're
wonderful, so wonderful for you.
special in our own way. We've all got
Yes.
our own kinds of children.
That's right.
Oh. Yes.
Are you enjoying your biscuit?
Oh. A little dry. Just a bit. Geronimo.
I smell
Yes.
lies. I smell lies, mother.
Oh.
Are you
Oh,
lying?
yes. Geronimo always knows when I'm lying. This biscuit is terrible. It's the worst. I'm sorry. Geronimo catches me.
No
Geronimo.
more lies, mother. No more lies.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm sorry, Geronimo.
No more. And Whiskers is giving me the shaky. Yes, Whiskers is giving me the shaky. Whiskers, when Whiskers gives me the head shake, I know that I can expect to find something in my pillowcase.
How
Complete wipe.
sweet.
Wipe.
Yes. Wipe. Okay.
Which kid's yours?
Oh, mine's the one that just fell down the slide face first.
Mm,
Pretty uncoordinated kid.
yeah,
Which one? Which one's your kid?
the one that kicked him down the slide.
Oh. Hey, nice, man.
Hey, I've been training. I take Muay Thai. I teach my kids the kicks.
Your kid kicks the crap out of everybody else on the play structure. I've noticed that coming here the last few weeks.
Hey, yeah, okay, yeah. You notice. Yeah, he got a foot, but I would say your boy's got a chin. He takes a lot of mulch. He takes a lot of mulch.
I'm a stunt man, so I've been teaching my son to take falls. Yeah.
I don't want to say I can view people, but you look like a stuntman. You got shoulders for a stuntman.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks.
Yo, is
Hey,
that when you're dead?
Yeah.
He looks pretty cool. He looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's my dad. He's a real tough guy.
Oh, you sound like you're from New Jersey.
Yeah, I've been there a couple times. You heard of the boss? You heard of the Springsteen, Mr. Boss Man?
I'm 8, but yes.
Yeah, that's all. That's what me and my dad listen to all the time. We're like, oh, dancing in the dark. Yeah.
I would appreciate it if you didn't beat up my dad.
Hey, if your dad is cool, I won't have to do nothing.
He's pretty cool.
Look at him over there. They're smiling. Hey, Daddy. Hey, look at. Be
Dad.
cool, Dad. Be cool.
Dad, run. Dad, run.
No,
Huh?
we're good.
Run.
No,
Run.
we're cool,
Run.
Mr. Johnson. We're cool.
They're from New Jersey. Run. Run.
Hey, Mr. Johnson, you like Springsteen?
Uh-oh.
I love Springsteen. Yeah. Hey,
Ah.
dancing
Good guy,
in
good guy.
the dark.
Ah,
Yeah.
see, he
Okay.
gets it. He gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just playing over here. We're just being two cute kids doing cute kid things. Don't worry about us. We're having a good time.
Hey, Ezekiel, why you bleeding? Why you bleeding, Ezekiel?
Oh,
Don't be a snitch, Ezekiel. Don't be a snitch, Ezekiel.
Oh no, I was just seeing if I could still bleed. Just
Aw.
curious.
All right, that's pretty
You
cute.
can.
Pretty
You
cute.
can.
We're just
Making
kids.
sure.
We're just roughhousing, having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, kid, you mind if we walk away from your dad for a quick second?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta have dad talk.
All right,
we
you
gotta have
guys
dad
talk.
moment.
All right.
Okay.
Go back over here.
Don't die.
Yeah, they are annoying.
Yeah, right. Yours is really precocious.
I showed her Springsteen once, and that's all she talks about.
I mean, Can you blame it? He's the boss. They call him
He's the boss.
They call him the boss for a reason. Am I right?
Exactly.
Hey, this is kind of out of left field. Do you want to like start a podcast?
I'll just say the same thing. If you wanted to get a caramel latte, I would do it with you.
Maybe I got a podcast studio. We pick up some coffees. We just rap. Like a certain President Barack Obama and the boss, Mr. Springsteen, like.
Oh my God. We just happen to go around a corner that's too fast and we find ourselves alone without our kids for a second and we get an adult talk for just 10 minutes. I would take it with you.
Oh, that's a really nice thing. Hey, honestly, I didn't expect to find a real friend today, but I think I did. This is how
I think I did too.
They always say it's hard to make friends as an adult, but really, you just got to put yourself out there. Is what it seems like
exactly.
to me.
You just got to express yourself, and you manifest things. My wife's been listening to The Secret. I'm saying it's kind of coming into my life too.
Full sweep,
Yeah.
full sweep.
Oh, Dad.
I would really appreciate some kind of explanation here because this. What's going on?
We didn't mean to.
No, not at all.
So then why are we here? Why are we here right now? Why am I catching you doing this?
Because Samantha's clumsy.
Yeah, and Joey just doesn't know how to not slip on the pets.
Hey,
Oh, okay.
I only slipped on one.
It really
I don't
wasn't our
think-
fault, Dad. You left us
It's
alone
not-
here forever.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because I had to go out and post bail for your mother doesn't mean that I'm not a good parent. Okay.
Well, you were gone.
We are where we are. But what?
I don't know,
Why?
Dad. I don't know if you can say you're a good parent, honestly.
You leave and, a certain natural law reasserts itself, And
Yeah.
if the dog ends up on a stick and we have to eat him, then it's your fault.
Yeah. So
I told them to do it. And that's our set.
thank you.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you so much, You Sports Gambling, y'all. Please give it up for them right now, virtually, in the chat box. All right, that was so funny. Before we get on to our next act, we're going to do a raffle. I'm so excited about this. Great thing about our raffles is if you register through the event, you will automatically enter through our raffle. Our first raffle, the prize is access to a free Coalition Theater class. This will be online, also in person. Some of the classes that Coalition Theater offers, such as like improv, stand-up, and sketch comedy. I personally took the stand-up and improv. I'd say myself, they were great. Really learned a lot. And it'll take you far if that's something that you're really into. So what we're going to be doing is going to drop the name of the winner in the chat box. So look out for that prize. And another thing, so we're also taking donations. The link for the donation will be in the chat box as well. We ask you please donate to that. We're taking donations all the way up until April 30th. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and keep this show rolling. Now, in addition to improv comedy, Coalition Theater is also home to sketch comedy. I'm here to present some of the great videos from Coalition Theater, Eric Gordon.
Hey, thanks, Vaughn. Good evening, everybody. I'm Eric Gordon. I'm a writer, performer, instructor here at the Coalition Theater. Tonight, I'm coming at you live from the library, which is located deep in the sub-basement beneath the theater. This room is it's filled with some of the most valuable comedic tomes, from Truth and Comedy to Garfield Weighs In. It's a place for inspiration. It's a place to contemplate, and it's a place I've lived in secret for the past 3 years. So, teaching sketch virtually was really legitimately one of the things that got me through this past year. And while writing will always be a solitary experience, it's always so satisfying to see your stuff really come alive when other people are reading dialogue about a flatulent werewolf that popped into your head at a coffee shop. Well, hey, speaking of coffee shops, this first sketch was written by Nick Levesky. This is called Cash. Enjoy.
Hey, hi, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
It's going well. I'm in the mood for some coffee.
Yeah, come to the right place. What can I get for you?
Did I get a grande latte with vanilla and skim milk, please?
Okay, your total is me, $4.34.
Okay, let me just get my wallet, which I left at home. Oh, son of a... I know right where I left it too. Right on my dresser next to my checkbook and my gold coins and the goblet I got from the set of Indiana Jones in The Last Crusade. Ugh, such a dunce! You know what? I will go ahead and I'll pay with this Del Fuegos record. And that should cover it.
Awesome, cool. All right, your total is now $13.42.
No, I think the Del Fuegos record should cover it.
Let me try this again. I'm so sorry. This is weird.
Grande latte?
Thanks, Matt. Hey,
yeah.
This gentleman's trying to pay for his coffee with this Del Fuegos record, and every time I ring it up, it's actually adding it to his total instead of taking it away from his total.
Oh, is this the Del Fuegos record that we're selling in the store?
Yeah, but he forgot his wallet,
Oh.
so he wants to pay for it with this record.
Totally understand, can't do that. This is something that we own. He needs to pay with money. You need to pay with like money, like cash or.
Oh, you guys say cash?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have cash right in my wallet, which I left at home on my dresser, right by the sword that I pulled out of stone that I call Heart Hammer, a picture of me and Babe Ruth on a roller coaster, and a chest full of diamonds and rubies. Oh,
I'm sorry.
No. I will go ahead and I'll pay with today's newspaper.
Yeah,
and
perfect.
We can put this whole ordeal behind
Yes.
us, and I'm sorry for holding up the line. It's just Tuesdays are not my best days.
It happens, and we're gonna work this out. So.
No, you can't. You can't pay with the newspaper because it's not money. It's just still not money.
Okay,
You need
well
money.
I will pay with some cookies.
No,
Sure.
that's not money.
All right, fine. I'll go ahead and pay with these pasta noodles.
It's not
Yeah.
money.
Oh, fine. Okay. It's not money. Wow.
Okay, this should do it.
No, it's not money. Those are coffee beans.
Okay, fine. There we go. I think we figured it out. Okay,
All right.
2 coffee mugs.
No, it's not. You have to have money.
Okay, then I'll just go ahead. I'll grab my coffee and I'll
Yeah,
get out of
sure.
here.
There you go.
Absolutely not. You have to have money to pay for things. Why are you helping him?
Because you told me that the customer's always right.
It was true once, but now it's not true anymore. And I gotta tell you, he is not right at all, okay? You're gonna either have to come up with some cash, American dollar bills, or you're gonna have to leave. I'm sorry.
Oh, that is as rude as it gets, folks. I mean, that is oppression at its highest level. You guys have so much here already, and you still want something from me. You guys have an espresso machine, a crate full of records, pasta noodles. You have today's newspaper, multiple copies. You guys have a toaster back there. Wow, you should be ashamed of yourself to have that much and still need something and still want to take, to be gimme.
This is at least worth a free coffee.
Thank you.
Absolutely not. Now you listen to me. I owned a copy of Bob Marley Legend in college. Don't talk to me about oppression. You're gonna have to go.
You gotta go.
Whoa!
You gotta get your mind right. You gotta go to a church or something. You gotta read a Bible. You gotta talk to yourself in the mirror for a little bit. Because you two are loose screws.
You can leave.
I will go. I will go. I'm gonna go. But I will not forget this. I have a photographic memory. I'm like a Polaroid that's in my mind right
Go.
now. It's making me a little nuts. I'm kind of crazy. Trust me when I say that I will cause you physical pain.
That sounds like a threat.
It is a threat.
I'm calling the cops.
I will slit your Achilles' heels from head to Achilles.
I'm definitely calling the cops.
The fact you said it twice means you're gonna do it, and I'm gonna get out of here, but I'm still fumed. Fumed!
Sorry.
Yeah, nice. In addition to being just a hilarious sketch, if you watch carefully, you no doubt spotted my star turn as disgruntled cafe employee number 2. During the lockdown, a lot of us turned to like various forms of homesteading, whether it was like cultivating gardens or like brewing our own beer. Our own Rachel March, she was no exception, and she shows us in this episode of Baking Time with Rachel, homemade brownies.
Hey you guys, welcome to Baking Time with Rachel. Today I'm going to be making my very special homemade brownie recipe. Okay, but don't let the word homemade freak you out, okay? It's a lot easier than it seems. Come on, I'll show you. I've laid out all of the ingredients. All you need is some flour, cocoa powder, butter, sugar, eggs. Don't forget those chocolate chips. See, what did I tell you? Making homemade brownies from scratch, totally homemade from scratch, is so easy. Your next steps are just to combine all of the ingredients into a bowl. Told you, so easy. Okay, you guys, so once your totally homemade from scratch ingredients are in your totally homemade from scratch ingredients bowl, you can go ahead and mix it up. Homemade? Really? Okay, guys, so once you've mixed all of your ingredients and put it all into the pan, preheat oven to 350 degrees for metal or glass pan, or 325 degrees. So you're gonna wanna leave your homemade brownies in the oven for about 30 minutes. So excited! You'll know they're done when you can stick a fork in the middle and it comes out clean. Congratulations, you made homemade brownies. Wow, you guys, well, these homemade brownies turned out great. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you for trusting me when I say it is easy to make brownies from scratch. See you guys next time.
Ah, delicious. Nice. You know what? Hey, if writing sketch comedy sounds like fun to you, first, bless your heart. But seriously, I do genuinely recommend signing up for Sketch the next time it's offered. If you haven't already, of course, sign up over at rpacomedy.com and take it from me or any of our other amazing sketch instructors. You'll have a great time. Finally, tonight, our last sketch of the evening, we have Coalition Theater's resident weirdos, Trash Bang, showing off their skills on the court. This is basketball.
All right. Thank you so much, Eric, for that. Some hilarious sketches. Hope everybody is enjoying their time. Those were so funny. Now, before we go into our next act, we want to go over a couple of things. First, I want to say congratulations to Dale for winning the raffle for the Coalition Theater classes. I know you're really going to enjoy that. And someone will be in contact with you about receiving that gift. We do have our next raffle. Once again, everybody was already entered into this. The prize for our next raffle is you get an option. You get one of the two. You get either a 8-track Groovin' with the Taters on Friday, June 11th for a 70 infused performance, including hits by the Eagles, Elton John, Bee Gees, Paul McCartney, and more. Or you can get the Gracefully Broadway on Saturday, July 10th, starring a cast of legendary Richmond artists bringing you the songs and stories of Broadway. So you get a pick for our next raffle winner. We're going to drop that name in the chat once I bring up your next act. Also, we ask that you please donate. You will see a link to donations in the chat as well. We're taking donations all the way up to April 30th. And looks like we got a second winner, Elaine Hill. So congratulations, Elaine Hill. You get a choice between those two. Very excited for you. So yes, donation, please donate. And we're going to go into our final act for the evening. Now, our final act, this improv duo performs as members of Coalition Theater and have been continued to perform virtually during the pandemic. Please welcome Babe.
Hello. I don't like that. Well, there we go.
Hey, everybody.
The computer's in it.
It's okay. I like seeing your computer. And you know what else I like? You. Good to see you, Anthony.
It's good to see you too, Evie.
And I'm super excited for our virtual audience that's with us. Thanks, everybody, for being with us.
Thank you for viewing.
Thank you for viewing. And hey, also special shout out of gratitude back to the Richmond Performing Arts Alliance for allowing us to hang out with them tonight and giving us a platform to share all the awesome things that the Coalition Theater's got going on. Thanks, RPAA.
Yeah. And also check out rbacomedy.com/classes. And we have a ton of improv, stand-up, and sketch classes that you can sign up for. It's pay what you can. So why would you not?
Right? Right? Okay. So everybody, this is my good friend, Anthony Brazo. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I'm so excited to play with you virtually tonight. Super excited.
Oh, thank you. You said my name better than most people that have taught me through kindergarten through 12th grade.
It's because I said it with a smile. You're welcome.
That was the thing. This is my good friend, Elizabeth Byland.
Hey.
Say hi to her.
Oh my God, hi. And together that makes us the duo called
Babe. It's not the same over Zoom.
And to get started, we just need a suggestion of an unresolved conflict, right? An unresolved conflict. And while everybody is throwing that into the chat box. But again, let's also help our audience out too. I mean, Anthony, does it got to be like any kind of like big, like monumental kind of conflict?
No, any unresolved conflict. Someone gave you a paper cut versus they like ruined your life. Anything in the spectrum of just someone wronged you in some way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And while everybody is throwing that in there, Anthony, what'd you do today for Earth Day? Because it's Earth Day.
I lived on the earth, which was great.
Love it. Mm-hmm.
I recycled a lot.
Hey, good. It's small acts like that have a long-lasting impact.
I hope so. I hear mixed reviews on how recycling goes.
Hey. We're not going to go into those mixed reviews, all right? We're going to lean into that positive message that we're trying to send out to the audience this evening.
What'd you do for today?
Ooh, I went on a long walk and I took in nature and also I recycled, and I haven't cooked at all today. I haven't cooked nothing, but that's kind of typical. I'm not really much of a cook. I can't cook anything. That's a whole thing. But I'm just saying.
He likes eating raw carrots for dinner.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of eating raw things for dinner, let's see what our suggestions are.
Please.
Yeah.
I have a hard time checking chats on Zoom, so I'm relying completely on you for a suggestion.
Oh man. Okay, so what you're saying is you gotta trust me. You gotta trust me for this.
I always do.
Do you though? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you trust me?
That's a solid 8.3.
Cool. Great. I like that I've still got room to grow. I didn't top out at a 10, but I like that I'm on the other end of that scale. Clearly, I'm stalling. Okay. Hey, here you go. Now I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to lean into this one because it's the first one that I just saw here.
Perfect.
Yeah, need to get rid of old clothes. I need to donate old clothes. I don't know that that's really a full-on conflict with somebody else as it is maybe with yourself or partying.
You don't know that relationship. We'll see.
Okay. One of us has to go.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
One of us. She's not going to keep both.
Okay. 2 highs, 1 low about my shirt. 2 highs, 1 low about your shirt.
Are you saying I got to say 2 positive things and then a negative about my own self? Is that what you're saying?
And then I'm gonna try to say 2 positives about your shirt, and then I can easily say a negative about your shirt. Yeah.
Oh, wait, are we? So we're doing the opposite. We're doing the opposite clothing item.
Were you not listening to our candle rituation? We had a whole.
How did you just unclip yourself? How did you just
Okay, I've been preparing. 2 highs, 1 low. We need to get rid of 1 more thing from the apartment.
Okay. All right, 2 highs, 1 low. Fine.
2 highs, 1 low.
Here it goes. Here it goes.
Okay, really bring it. Okay.
Okay, corduroy pants. Your 2 highs, corduroy pants. You look good on everybody, every person. Okay. Everybody loves you, okay? Yeah, your cute little skinny lines that go from the belt buckle all the way down to the ankles. Yeah, they elongate one's limbs. We love you, okay? You're great. That's 1. 2, your second high. Your second high is you're super trendy right now. There was a long time where nobody wanted to wear you, and now all of a sudden, thanks to Urban Outfitters, everybody loves you again. Wow, well done. It's like you're like the timeless piece. Do I want to get rid of my cords or am I going to keep my cords? I don't know. What does Urban Outfitters say? All of a sudden, Urban Outfitters says, keep you. And here you are. And then the negative, you're uncomfortable. You crowd all of us other leggings. You make us sweat in places that I don't even want to talk about.
Okay. You're sitting here in this closet acting like you're superior. You're acting like you're superior. You're a graphic tee. You're owned by an adult. I'm going to go for my first one. Adults kind of want to wear, but don't also wear graphic tees. That's the first positive.
This is a positive? Okay.
It's a positive.
Okay.
If you're an adult, you know that you have graphic tees in your closet and you want to wear them, but you can't. But you know there's nostalgic value to owning them. You know it.
Yeah.
The second positive.
Yeah.
You gain. Huh?
No, I was just gonna say I hope this is a little bit more positive than the first one. Because I'm starting to second guess a lot of my choices.
I'm sorry. I'm a System of a Down t-shirt. I naturally have a hard disposition. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to say my second positive outcome. I'll come glowing with my review.
Great.
People notice you on the road. When a fan notices you, they noticed you. Okay?
Okay.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. And the negative? And the negative? Just say it. Don't hold. Just say it. Say it. Just say it.
You have.
Say it.
You
Just
have
say it.
this life.
Say it.
You have
Say it.
you have
Say it. Say it.
shelf life. Okay. You have shelf life. System of a Down will go on to history. Billabong, me, I look dumb. 10 years from now, Billabong's nothing. System of a Down. Makeup. Wake up. You're always relevant. Billabong.
Well. If I didn't know better, I'd say that it's old System of a Down pair of corduroys that are here just making everybody else feel bad in the old closet. Who you saying pick me to? You actually think that she's gonna pick you, Cords?
She's gonna pick me. Come on.
Come on, look at me. I'm the floppy slippers that's been hanging out all night on this hardwood floor. Huh? She ain't ever getting rid of me. Right? She ain't ever getting rid of us.
You're only relevant while she's in a relationship. Okay. When she can wear slippers in the house. The second she leaves the house, System of a Down is relevant again. Just look at yourself. Corduroy is the new...
What? The new what?
I don't know what the new thing is.
Yeah.
The new suede. Yeah. I've been in a closet for so long.
Oh, I bet you wish you could see that light, don't you? But you know what? Every day at 7 a.m., right when that alarm clock goes off, guess who gets to see the light every single day? Me. Thanks to old man COVID-19, I've been seeing the light every day from 9 to 5. Yeah, I'm the new work shoe.
They walking all over you. They wearing me next to their heart. Wake up. That's at my fucking soul. You're at the bottom. You're at the base. You're nothing. Okay? I haven't been picked in a long time. But it doesn't matter.
You're right. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, here we are, shoved into this tiny, dark closet.
It's really dark.
Where the dust just kind of collects all around us.
Maybe we're not so different after all.
Guess we're not so different after all. Both longing for love and affection. A place to call home. A place where we'll never grow out of.
From the top to the bottom.
From the bottom to the top.
Yeah. We totally encapsulate the whole human experience.
Every phase of life. No matter what happens, we're always here.
Maybe we can combine. Maybe I know it felt silly.
combined. Slippers with corduroys.
I know.
System of a Down patches. Come on. Who wears System of a Down patched corduroys with old slippers?
I know. I feel so silly, but.
What? Say that again. What?
Onesies. We could be one. Z's.
We could be one.
Together. We could form together in the dark closet and become a solid unit. We could be a System of a Down Z.
It's like the perfect blend between comfort and functionality with a little hint of style and flair and rebellious attitude.
I always felt really insecure that I was a short sleeve shirt. If I could extend down to an ankle and a heel, I'd feel complete.
And I've got all of the space that you need for that ankle and that heel and my fuzzy top. 'Cause again, just an old pair of slippers.
Yeah, and I got all the opportunity you need.
Okay.
Okay.
So we hold the fort down, you and me.
You and me.
And
we're an outfit now.
We're an outfit. Fit for an outing. Not going anywhere.
Not going anywhere at all. Okay.
Okay.
We're ready. You are not wearing that.
What? No, this is what I was gonna wear. What?
A System of a Down onesie. You're not wearing that.
No, this is what I was gonna wear. What? What's wrong with it?
Are
What's
you
wrong with
serious?
it?
Are you serious?
What?
You're not wearing this is the first time you're meeting my friends. You're not gonna show up in a System of a Down onesie.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that there was a dress code to meet your friends. Okay.
Thank you for your apology, but it's not accepted. You look ridiculous. Come on.
Are you kidding? Whoa.
No.
Whoa. Okay. First off, I am so comfortable right now. My plantar fasciitis has never felt better. Secondly, the way that my legs just feel like they're literally just breathing in the open air through the linens of my cords, and the fact that it's all complemented perfectly with my System of a Down t-shirt that makes me look like I could be cool. I'm a little bit of a badass, but you never know what's going to happen next because on bottom, I'm balancing it with cords. Is it business? Am I punk rock? You'll never know.
Okay, you've said that 3 times now. I know you feel yourself. We're going so hard. I'm not showing up to the brewery with you wearing this System of a Down onesie. I'm sorry. I love you so much, but you look ridiculous. It's a black tie event. You're gonna show me this corduroy System of a Down. Bip.
What?
Okay. You know we're going through something.
A lot of things.
Multiple things.
So many things.
Say the number of things on 3. 1, 2, 3,
14 things. We're going through 14 things.
Okay,
14.
one more than I thought. Okay.
And it's a lot, okay? And maybe it's time that some of these things are going to have to go.
Okay. Know what? You can wear the onesie.
You're not just saying that?
I'm not just saying that.
But are you going to hold a grudge against me all night?
I'm not going to hold a grudge against you.
Are you going to space yourself from me and pictures and then refuse to tag me in them on Instagram because you're embarrassed by my onesie? Because no, that's what?
No.
That was
Tonight.
Go ahead.
Tonight, I'm down with the sickness. I know that's not the same band, but I'm learning. I'm learning.
Yes. You get it. You get me. You understand that I can't possibly be labeled by just one item of clothing. There isn't just one thing that makes up who I am. It's all of the things. I am the system of the down. And I am the timeless piece of corduroys. Okay? And in order for me to function accurately, I also need to feel grounded. I don't know why all of a sudden my voice is changing, but it is because I finally feel like you get me.
It's
babe.
probably the pentagram.
You're right. Where did you go somewhere?
No, that's our time.
And that's our show, everybody!
I'm muted so fucking so hard. Oh,
Thank you so much, babe. Y'all give it up for babe, y'all.
Woo! Okay.
That was so
everybody.
funny.
Love y'all.
All right, everyone. Real quick, we're going into our final raffle really quickly. Final raffle. Now, the prize for this raffle is a 10-pack of tickets to an upcoming Coalition Theater show. Once again, we've pre-selected this to everyone that entered through the register. So we will be dropping that name in the chat pretty soon. So you'll see that. Also, please donate through the link through the chat as well. We'll be taking donations up to 30. So if you want to save that link for later and then make a donation later, we're taking it all the way up until April 30th. Really quickly, if I have everyone come on stage, can we please say thank you to everyone, all of our performers tonight, our improv groups, our sketch comedy. Thank you guys and girls.
Thank you, everybody.
And
Thank you.
looks like we got our final raffle winner, Tracy Cohen. You won the 10-pack of tickets, so congratulations on that. Now, really quickly, Coalition Theater is opening up its virtual stage starting May 6th. The Lab, Coalition Signature Improv Mixer will return. Anybody can sign up and perform in a supportive environment. So please go check that out. Coalition Theater also offers classes, improv, sketch, stand-up, anything that you want to get into, go to rpacomedy.com so you can be informed about that. And support live comedy. It's a very supportive environment. Other than that, once again, thank you to all our performers. Thank you for everyone that watches. Thank you for to RPAA and Coalition Theater. Hope everyone enjoy the rest of their evening.
Wow.